Hello everyone, welcome to our first video of 2025. This was a go-kart I picked up for $120 off of Facebook Marketplace. If you can see, it's in really rough shape. There's rust holes, cracked engine mounting plate, no seat, flat tires, the list goes on. I picked this go-kart up in a U-Haul box truck, thanks to the help from my mom. I shoved this go-kart and a little dune buggy in the box truck on the same day to bring home. If you want to see the restoration of the dune buggy, check it out right here. I cleaned up the mounting plate to see what the extent of the damage was, and ended up selling the engine that was on it for parts. While I was doing those things, I was also working on cleaning the go-kart up by removing the parts I intended to replace. Goodbye, rusty floor pan! I grinded down the surface rust on the frame and got it ready for a new floor pan. I got my metal from Home Depot. They didn't have a size big enough for this go-kart, so I cut the pieces up and I welded them on as you see here. Don't these welds just look spectacular? They're not! A couple coats of spray paint and that's the finished floor pan. Next, we're gonna do the rear tires, which could not hold air anymore. I used my manual tire changer to replace the tires with brand new ones. The difference is absolutely stunning. Now that the tires are both installed, it's time to assess the engine mounting plate. I started taking measurements of where this plate was placed on the frame. After I noted those, I sawed off the old plate because there was no fixing that. I also fixed a hole that was in the frame after I cut the plate off, and I started fabricating my own plate, much thicker than the one that was previously on it. This thing will never break again, and here are some of the welds that are holding it down. This plate looks so much better. Now time to fit a brand new engine on it and see how she looks. Once I confirmed that the engine would fit properly, I took it off and painted the plate so that it will never rust again. Yeah, so we're making a return on this Harbor Freight engine. Brand new, started smoking out of the box, so see you guys when I get a new one. The Harbor Freight needed every drop of fuel out of it, so that was me in the alley right next to it trying to fix that issue. Success! New non-smoking engine and a new bottom seat. Many months went by without me touching this cart, and my family ended up moving to a different home, one with two garages. I had an extra stage 1 kit lying around, so I installed that on the engine for this cart. Here's how she sounds. I finished by setting up the throttle cable. She's ready to rip the streets once again. I really enjoyed this go-kart mini restoration. Let me know what you found most interesting in the comments below. I will see you guys in the next one.